How's it going, everybody? Gonna give you the latest update on what's going on in the garden. It's like a crazy forest in here. Actually, I'm just sitting down, so it kind of makes everything look that much bigger. Doing this for aesthetics. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, I'll get up. Hold on. So, these are my sunflowers. And this is crazy because I'm 6 foot tall. And they don't have flowers on them yet, so I cannot wait until they get flowers on them. That's gonna be cool. Never grown them. Get corn on the other side, doing semi well. Of course, I got some local areas already have corn out, so I don't know in comparison how well actually I'm doing. This is definitely a crazy year for the garden. I'm learning lots of things. I don't know how much I'm actually going to get to harvest, but I'm definitely learning lots of things. So here is my harvest today for my green beans. So that is a good harvest. And that's all of these, that's just these plants here. And obviously they still have a lot more smaller ones on them. Here's my bush beans. And these are the beans that I actually saved. The beans from last year and regrew myself. So all of these are from my own seed collection. Peas, not as much of a harvest, but a good harvest. I only have 4 good pea plants. I don't know what happened this year as far as those. Again, those are all from the pea plants, or peas that I harvested the seeds from last year. So not as great of a crop, but still a good, decent size. And they're still growing. So these are the radishes. My sister took a bunch, and the rest I'm gonna go to seed and see how I can harvest the seeds out of those. The beets are doing good. I'm sure we could pull those right now and eat them. But I'm gonna try this year to see if I can save them, put a lot of mulch on them in the winter time, see if I can get them to come back and get them, because they don't go to seed until second year. So I want to see if I can get them to go to seed second year. And amazingly enough, I have one cucumber plant that has perked up and has decided that it wants to join in the fun. Not very big, but it's a cucumber plant. So we'll see if it actually produces anything. Now this monstrosity is my mustard seed, and I'm gonna let all this go to seed, and obviously I will probably never do this again because it just takes up way too much room. It's way overbearing. I have parsley down in here that is just not, doing fantastic because it's obviously just getting crowded out by the tons of mustard. Again, you can eat the mustard leaves, but I just wanted to grow it for the seed, and apparently it gets really, really ridiculously tall. Here we got a variety of lettuces. Apparently no lettuces that I actually want to eat. I don't know what these are. This is definitely lettuce, but no lettuce I've ever seen before. So I need to pay better attention next time. I know I got some butter crunch in here, but nothing that looks like, a round ball of lettuce like I'm used to seeing in the store. So that's a learning process. I do have one cabbage that's growing good, one that's growing not so good. Another mistake that I made is learning about spinach. So this was spinach. Apparently you're supposed to, they harvest it, the leaves grow really fast, and you're supposed to harvest them at a constant basis and not to let them do this, which is what this did. So this is all going to go to seed, which will ultimately be really cool because this is all going to brown out and turn to seed. So join me for the experience of harvesting all the spinach seeds. And like I said, all of this is a learning process. I have no idea how to grow spinach. I just started to try, and then went on YouTube after I was like, hey, that kind of looks freaky, what's going on with that? And realized that I had not harvested properly the leaves, and it's turning into that. But it's still cool because I want to learn how to get the seeds from it. This is my squash plant, which I wasn't sure if it was going to do well, and apparently it is going to do. This is a little one, this is the bigger one, but you can see all the little flowers in there that are going to start popping. So, and it's spreading out very wide, so this is going to do well. This is supposed to be, I think, cauliflower, which is not. I don't think it's going to end up transpiring in anything. I think the bugs got them. Got the beefsteak tomatoes that are doing well, all on up here, flowering, tomatoing, some that are getting bugs already eating them, but we'll leave them on there. We'll save those so the bugs can snack on those and leave a couple others alone maybe. And then we got the broccoli, and I actually have, I'm pretty sure this is what's going to turn into broccoli. Look at that. Never grown this. This is going to be really cool if this works. We love broccoli and cheese. So hopefully this turns out for the best. That's really awesome. So that'll be a first for that. Carrots. These are monsters. Dog's going crazy about something. So I did say, hey, I'm going to pick around and see what these are looking like, and I pulled the dirt. The dirt is really hard, so I had to actually really dig hard into it, but we are getting carrots. This is one of them that's coming up, and I think I pretty much broke it off, so that shows that these are doing good. So oh, we got visitors at the house dropping off my son, so cut this short. Got the vines growing, tomatoes growing, doing great. So that's everything, and I hope everybody enjoys, and we'll catch you later. See you!